Hi guys, so this is a product review, if you will, of Gran Turismo Portable. This is the PSP version of the Gran Turismo game. It's probably the least known of the Gran Turismo games, but I've got to say, for the console that it's on, it's actually a really good game. It's very basic compared to the other Gran Turismos for the PS2, PS1, PS3. But yeah, for the system it's running on the PSP, it's pretty impressive. You've got some things that are pretty good, some things that are not so good. I'd say that the main drawbacks are probably that there's no proper career mode on the game, and that there's no tuning of the cars. But on the upside, you've got an arcade mode which does earn money like a career mode. And it's actually more customizable than a career mode, because you can choose how much money you're going to win depending on the number of laps. You've got multiplayer connectivity. I've never used that myself, but it's there if you need it. You've got all the cars you've come to expect from the Gran Turismo franchise. Now the cars change on I believe it's a 4-day or a weekly rota or something like that, and basically you get 4 different dealerships each week or whenever it rotates, and yeah, so you get most of the cars that you'll know from the other Gran Turismo games. I'd say the best way to consider this game would be to imagine it as the PSP version of Gran Turismo 4, really. So I mean, the graphics are actually pretty impressive considering it's running on PSP. Not bad graphics at all, and for earning some extra money, you've got challenges which you can access from the main menu here. These driving challenges, they get harder with varying difficulty as you go through them to get up to the top level. Some of them I haven't done, like this one here. Some of them I've only got bronze, etc. But there you can earn extra money from doing those. And yeah, so let's check out the drive-in. So if we click on the single player, and then you can select what driving mode you want, what car, what track. So we'll put it on time trial. You can do time trial, race, or drift mode. And single race is where you earn your money. So got some previous best times on this track, so time trial, okay, and then we will select, I'm going to leave it on the test course, and then we'll select a car. We're in the Veyron at the moment. There are some notable cars on this game that Gran Turismo 4 doesn't have, such as the Veyron, Ferrari Enzo, Lamborghini Countach. But which one should we drive? Let's take the Chaparral. The Chaparral 2J. Quite an iconic car from Gran Turismo 4. So select that one. And we want, let's leave it on automatic, no traction control. Okay, and go to the track. Okay, so the loading times on Gran Turismo Portable aren't the best, but considering that it's running pretty decent graphics, it's not too bad. So I'd say the biggest draw for me to this game was that it allows you to take Gran Turismo on the move with you, and that's something pretty cool. I'd say the biggest drawback of the game is probably the lack of tuning and career mode. But apart from that, I mean, it's a pretty well done little game. It's a bit rushed because Gran Turismo was, as always, or Polyphony was concentrating on making the next game rather than contrasting rather than concentrating on the one they were currently doing. But yeah, it's not a bad game at all. it's pretty decent. The graphics, as you can see, not that bad, and yeah, so overall I'd say it's a pretty decent little game, really. And would I recommend getting it? Well, if you're a Gran Turismo fan and you'd like the idea of taking Gran Turismo out with you, then yes, I would say definitely get it. If you're not so much of a Gran Turismo fan and you prefer arcade-style races, I'd say probably don't get it. Probably go for Need for Speed or something like that. But for Gran Turismo enthusiasts who'd like to take it on holiday, for instance, with them, or in a car journey or whatever, or on a train or something like that, then yeah, definitely I'd recommend it. So overall, out of 10, I would give it probably 8. So yeah, thanks for watching this review, and as always, thanks for watching.